After hearing the beast in front of her, Qian Xia pondered for a while before recalling a small segment about the power hierarchy of males in the beast world. Most male beastmen are born with a power level, and the common ones are first or second tier. Those with a third tier can be considered favored by heaven. Then, as they grow older, they improve their strength through hunting, absorbing energy, and other means. Each tier is like a chasm. The higher the tier, the more terrifying the power. To be 7th tier at such a young age, that's truly remarkable. Qian Xia affirmed that, then immediately asked the beast in front of her about a serious matter. What should I call you? I want to ask where you all go to bathe. As soon as she said this, Shanhu felt even more sorry for her. She didn't even know where to bathe. My name is Shanhu. Are you going to the water's edge? I'm going too, let's go together. Hearing her answer, Qian Xia's eyes lit up. Great, someone to lead the way. But the next second, she heard Shanhu call out, Kui Zi, come quickly, we're going to the water's edge. Then Qian Xia saw a tall, handsome man walking towards them. When he reached Shanhu's side, he transformed into a giant golden lion. Qian Xia was stunned. Kui Zi, look how thin she is. She also wants to go to the water's edge. Can you give her a ride? Shanhu asked, looking at Dashi Zi. In the beast world, males with mates are not allowed to let other females ride on their beast form. That is considered betrayal. However, since his mate was asking, and this female looked too pitiful, Kui Zi agreed. Then Qian Xia got a free ride. All the way, Shanhu looked at her with sympathetic eyes, which made her a little embarrassed, but her heart felt warm. I've hardly ever seen you in the tribe. You should come out more often. What if a beast takes a liking to you? Shanhu said gently. Qian Xia was speechless for a moment, just lowered her head. After a long time, she softly said, I'm too thin. No beast will like me. If they did, it would have happened on my coming-of-age ceremony day. Shanhu froze for a moment, a little awkward. Then she put on a smile and said to Qian Xia, then get fatter first. I have 5 beast husbands, and they are all very strong. I'll have them hunt an extra portion next time and send it to your house. Hearing her words, Qian Xia suddenly looked up at her. Perhaps it was suppressed for too long, but tears immediately fell. She had lived alone in this beast world for 20 or 30 days, with no friends, no mate, always hungry and cold, and every day she woke up worrying about food. Now, a beast she had just met actually offered to have her mate hunt an extra portion for her. She was simply an angel. Hey, you, don't cry. Don't cry, don't cry. I won't send it then, just don't cry. The phrase, I won't send it, made Qian Xia stop crying. What did you say, sis? Seeing that she immediately stopped crying, Shanhu quickly said, don't cry, I won't send it anymore. Qian Xia's mouth twitched slightly. However, Qian Xia hadn't planned on accepting it anyway. What kind of situation would it be to let someone else's husband provide for her? How awkward. What Qian Xia didn't expect was that her husband was about to arrive. Soon, they reached their destination. Qian Xia looked at the enormous waterfall not far away, her mouth twitching again as she said to Shanhu, you call this the water's edge? This is the water's edge. All the surrounding tribes get their water here. Come on, let's go and wash quickly. Shanhu asked her mate to pick her up later, then pulled her towards a calmer part of the water. Looking at the clear water, Qian Xia couldn't help but sigh again. Indeed, it was the beast world, untouched by pollution. Not only was the air fresh, and the water clear and clean, but the plants grew lush, and the fruits they bore were incredibly good. Qian Xia put her vine basket aside, then took off the 2 tattered animal skins she was wearing and began to wash them thoroughly. Qian Xia sighed in her heart as she washed. She wouldn't be able to catch any shrimp today. She hadn't expected this water's edge to be a large waterfall. Her current position was not far from the bottom of the waterfall, there were no shrimp here. After washing, Qian Xia stepped onto the bank naked and hung the animal skins on a nearby bush to dry. There were no other beastmen around, only her and Shanhu, so she had nothing to be shy about. Anyway, everything she had, Shanhu also had. Looking at her figure, Shanhu covered her mouth and her eyes turned red again. With her animal skin clothes off, the bones on her back were clearly visible. Shanhu spoke, her voice trembling slightly. It was the first time she had seen a beast like this. Qian Xia, come to my house for dinner tonight. My beast husband hunted a huge cow beast, and my beast husbands and I can't finish it all. Come and eat with us. Qian Xia's eyes lit up. This was great. She wouldn't have to go hungry tonight. Okay, thank you, Shanhu. Another day, I'll bring you some good things to eat. Qian Xia said with a smile. What she didn't notice was that after she said this, Shanhu immediately turned around, her body trembling slightly. At this moment, Shanhu's eyes couldn't help but start to tear up. She had just said she wanted to bring her some good things to eat, yet she herself was so thin, and her animal skins were old and torn. She wasn't even living well herself, yet she still said she wanted to bring her good things. She was so kind, boo hoo 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 hoo. At this moment, Qian Xia didn't know that she had done nothing but captured a kind heart. As Qian Xia washed, she kept an eye out for good stone slabs. She wanted to make a stone pot for frying. Yesterday, she had discovered that there were fish in the back mountain again. She had set her traps, but didn't know if she would catch anything. If she found a stone slab, she could make stone fried fish. Unfortunately, until Shanhu's mate came to pick them up in the evening, Qian Xia didn't see any suitable stone slabs. There were many large pebbles, but she couldn't chisel them into a stone pot.